where's the stampede coming from? Anyway. And are we on a timer? Hey, oh my god, there's kids playing. The hell? What's going here? Let's talk to Penelope.
Penelope keeps this door locked all the time to keep the kids in and the rabble out. Thank goodness there's no such thing as a fire code yet. Penelope.
Whatever. Am I rabble? Oh wait, there's Penelope. Let's talk to her.
Penelope, quick, you're in danger.
Why, Frederick, you're all flushed and blotchy. What's wrong?
There's a stampede headed this way. Well, slowly, but still. If I don't act quickly, the whole town's gonna get slimed.
I simply don't understand. Slimed? That sounds distasteful.
It's snails, Penelope. You've got to get the children inside.
Well, if it's only snails, Frederick, I'm sure we have enough time for recess, don't we?
Well, yeah.
Frederick, why don't you run and be a man and divert the stampede or do whatever a real hero would do? I'll keep my eye on the children for the time being.
I'll make you proud, Penelope. You'll see.
You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Or something. Let's turn the speed. Let's turn the speed up. Speed up. There, it's up. Hope we don't die from snails now. That would suck. What if we go down here? Just go to a different place? Oh, it's the Sally. Okay. Interesting. It does go to a different place.
Now get. What do you want?
My, but the children in this town are polite.
Let's go back into the general store. Or the mercantile company, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Hey, there's a barber shop too that looks to be open. See if they have anything new.
The door swings open. From the back, you hear Chester's voice.
Help yourself. I'll be right out.
I don't think I need anything.
It's not for sale, dummy. It's a permanent fixture. Kind of like Willie.
How many times does he have to replace that window? I think by now you should learn not to have that window. What's this?
Anybody want to see my spectacular tablecloth trick?
Anybody want to see my famous Julianne, a troublemaker, and serve him up as a side order with a chicken fried steak trick? Huh?
On second thought, the tablecloth trick isn't that spectacular. Let's skip it.
Smart boy.
Hey,
Anybody?
Okay, I was gonna try and take the whatever is in the middle of the table there, but apparently not.
Freddy Pharkas, look what you all brought in with you. What's next? Honestly, I swan.
Don't blame me. All right. Let's talk to him.
Sam, there's a stampede headed for town. Don't go outside.
We're open 24 hours a day, Fred. I never go outside. Besides, the sun dries out my beautiful skin.
I'm just saying, you know, for your own safety.
Oh, right. Tell you what, I'll stay in here and serve drinks and collect money. You run around outside like a chicken with your head cut off and save the town. Okay? Okay.
You've got more important things to do right now than play with those balls. It won't do you any good. The dice are missing and this isn't casino night. You're tempted to spin the wheel and shout, "Big money! Big money!" But you hate looking like an absolute moron.
Do I?
It wouldn't do to be caught walking off with somebody's hat, coat, gun belt, or whatever.
Play it, Neville.
Neville, in order not to lose track of the piece he's playing, says nothing. However, he raises his eyebrows as if to say, "Certainly, sir, I'll be happy to play whatever selection you'd care to hear, and what's more, I'll make this old piano sound like a whole orchestra."
Wow, we can change the music.
It ain't go-
Wow, that's amazing. Let's go up here and see if there's anything up here. Oh, we can go over here. Okay. We go in here.
Rubbing your finger on the hotel window barely removes any dirt. Apparently there was more dirt going on inside than outside.
We go this way? No. Okay, well, we can come up here. Good to know. Now I have to fix the snail problem. What do we have in our inventory? We've got money, a rope. Oh, we never got the wax from the church, did we? Let's do that.
Score!
You would never dream.
Look at this.
Score!
You take the A squeaky old sheep weather vane turns gently on top of Reverend Hallelujah's house. Perhaps he's trying to get people to join his flock.
I want to throw a rock at that sheep. I don't know if that's really
You
what I want
can't
to do,
reach-
but
You take Bluff Street and you can't reach the tree from down here.
I totally want to get that thing. I don't have a rock to throw though. I can just throw money at it. Hey, can I get?
Don't
So-
touch the cacti.
That doesn't look like a cacti. That looks like a bush with fruit. Here's a rock. Let's see if I can grab
Bluff
it.
Street is go prick. Bluff Street.
I haven't talked to the bank yet, have I? It didn't give me any points though for talking to the bank, so the bank can go suck a
Henny penny she ain't.
Taco. Drink some donut water. Ooh. This is a new place.
Ye old ore house usually isn't open during the day. Wait until dark, cowboy.
Why not? Why is it not open during the day? Huh? Whose bright idea was it to not open during the day?
Homey red and white striped spotless tablecloths cover my... Homey red... Taking a serious look... Rumor has it, Mom has stored some decorative empty bottles, plates, and those unique and wonderful air ferns she bought out of Pureed magazine on this high shelf.
Flies. There's flies in here. I feel like that's some sort of something we need to deal with. And then she might give us something if we deal with the flies. But what do we do about the flies? We need something sticky.
This puddle of candle wax from the church is suitable for chewing, but it tends to lose that churchy flavor after only a couple minutes. The church key is...
Try and chew it.
Trying the old hot wax treat?
Nope. The answer is no, I can't chew it.
This is the Wheel of Fortune table. Guess the right number and Sam will tell you your fortune. Welcome to Sam Andreas's Golden Balls Saloon. He was going to call it Sam Andreas's Nugget, but decided that that had disgusting sexual overtones.
Disgusting.
It's raining tacos.
Thanks for the taco party. I see April Dawn. Super appreciate that. Let's go check out the snails. Let's go check it out. We're gonna have to cross the bridge of Soft Lock Doom, I think, but let's go check it out anyway. I shouldn't have saved that. I should not have saved there. If there's a timer, I should not have saved there. That was a bad idea. I should have made another save, but oh well. We did it. It's done now. Well, there they are, and there's no ants anymore.
These snails are the leading edge of a stampede of imported French escargot recently escaped from a haughty San Francisco restaurant being chased by a posse of snooty San Francisco chefs. They appear to stretch to the horizon, and they're heading straight for town. If you don't do something soon to prevent them, they'll slime the entire city.
Let's check out the anthill.
You really have no desire to touch that ant hill, nor do you wish to further your entomologic collection at this time. You grab a couple of snails from the front of the pack while imagining the aroma of warm, drawn butter.
Okay, we got some snails. That looks like a happy snail.
If you only had a few mushroom caps to go with these.
Well, maybe we are supposed to come here and get some snail. We got a score.
You have more than enough.
Okay.
Freddy Pharkas!
Helen, have you ever thought of putting escargot on the menu?
Huh. Don't know who around here will eat these since they don't give you gas, but I'll put them in a bag of cornstarch and think about it. And I suppose thank you is in order, so thank you. Score!
Okay, what did I just do?
Mom! Hey, Mom!
Just let me guess. You only have one cavity, am I right?
Huh? No. I wanted to know if you have any salt. There's a stampede of snails a-comin', and I mean to stop 'em.
I don't know anything about no stampede. Unless they're stopping here to eat, I don't even care. As for salt, you know we're a salt-free community. That's why everyone's so, laid back. Low blood pressure, and we aim to keep it that way, son.
Dang. Well, what could I use?
Well, beer works for me. I just spread a little of it out along the back porch, and them little buggers just follow it right off.
Geez, Mom. Thanks.
Now get your ass out of here.
Clean beer? Okay. Sounds like I need a lot of beer.
Freddy Pharkas, look what you all...
Sounds like I need a lot of beer. Like, I don't think a little bit of beer will do. I think I need a lot. It's a stampede. Hey, there's sheep dancing.
Sam, there's a stampede headed for town. Don't go outside.
We're open 24 hours a day, Fred. I never go outside. Besides, the sun dries out my beautiful skin.
I'm just saying, you
I've
know.
already had this dialogue.
Tell you what,
Sam, I'm just...
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's try and give him some money.
Score!
Hey, Sam, give me a case of the beer you just got in from St. Louis.
1 case of lowbrow for the pharmacist, coming right up.
Sam hands you a case of lowbrow, the beer that gave St. Louis blues.
Now, you know that this beer doesn't come corked, right? They're using some newfangled pinched metal tops.
No problem, Sam. I'll take care of it.
All right, fine. That'll be $4.87.
Here you go.
Nice bankroll. Come back anytime.
That seems like a lot. Like, that seems like a lot of money for a case of beer.
This is your case of lowbrow, the beer that gave St. Louis blues. All 24 bottles are tightly stoppered with them newfangled metal bottle caps. With muscles bulging from years of grappling with child-proof caps, you deftly wield the church key and wrench the tops from all the beer bottles.
By the way, score. Did you know that a church key is a nickname for a bottle opener? Did you know that? Did you know that? Well, it is. And there you go. That's why that puzzle, that's why that puzzle is there. Because old people made this game. That's why. Wait, let me save as I think when I played this game, I was like, why? What? And I learned that. Or maybe it was it might have been a different game when I used the church key. It may have been a different game. It had the same puzzle in it, basically.
Hey, boys, it's Miller time!
And with that, you cleverly pour bottle after bottle of Sam Andreas's St. Louis brew into the dusty road in an attempt to divert the stampede. Will it work? Will the snails fall for your ruse? Will they accept a domestic? Slurping their little hearts out, if snails may be said to slurp, or to have hearts for that matter, the little guys follow your lead straight over to the cliff beside Blackwater Creek. Isn't that cute? They're so gullible. Don't they look just like little lemmings marching over that cliff?
They definitely look like lemmings. Look at the town cheering us on over there.
Hello, stranger. I haven't seen you around these parts before. I know it's none of my business, but why are you sitting on top of an active anthill in the heat of this semi-desert sun?
Oh, my formal fellow, I am but a weary traveler from a land far, far away, journeying here peacefully merely to experience the curative powers of your local mineral waters. The other members of my stagecoach party, claiming a frustration with my excessive verbosity and sesquipedalian inclinations, forcefully placed me in my current sitting position on this lovely feature of your landscape, knowing full well that because of religious reasons I would be unable to climb down by myself.
How cruel those Yosemite-bound tourists are. My name is Freddy Pharkas. I own the local pharmacy here in Coarsegold.
How do you do, Mr. Pharkas? My name is Srini Lalkaka Pagnish. Pardon me if I don't get up.
I've been considering taking on a loyal Indian sidekick. I'm seeking a new assistant down at the pharmacy. Would you be considering a relocation to this area? You know, Coarsegold offers extremely reasonable housing costs and an abundance of sunny weather, and is close to schools and churches.
Well, no, not really, but yes. Perhaps I would be willing, but as you can readily see, I'm quite busy at this current moment.
Have you considered climbing down and walking away?
I cannot possibly do that. Life is sacred. If I were to move, I should indubitably injure some of these small six-legged life forms. I'm sure someone will come along soon to the aid of me.
I'll see what I can do, Srini.
Unfortunately, I am not conversant with the traditional rope climbing trick of my countrymen, and thus your rope will not be of helpage.
Okay. Rope no good. How about wax?
A candle wax is a most beautiful thing to become one with, but I am afraid my ability to commune with paraffin has been impaired upon my present situation.
Alright, we need a way to get him down. I don't think we have any way to do that. We do have some bottles, some empty bottles, though. Save as... Anthill. Situation. Man. I think there are over 1 trillion ants on Earth. I think there's over 1 trillion ants. I think I heard that. 1 trillion. That's right, 1 trillion. If this bridge collapses on us, I'm gonna be not happy.
Smithy keeps some hay baled up here just for while the horses are in the shop. Hay is for horses.
Hay is for horses, bagok. Okay. You know, I saved the town multiple times and I don't get so much as a thank you. I would just like to know. Like, I don't get a freaking thank you. Much less money.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Tuesday is your turn in the barrel.
It's Tuesday, though. Is this a what do you think we need to do? You think this is a case of needing to make some prescription thing or an inventory item thing?
The door swings open.
Help yourself. I'll be right out.
Well, I got rid of those snails. Aren't you proud of me?
Yeah, only it's gonna get a lot worse, I'm telling you.
How do you know?
Who's telling this story, you or me?
Well, you, I guess.
Hey, Izzy
I
Stardust.
guess I know what I'm talking about, don't I? Now get on out to the desert and get that guy off of the anthill before I pick you up and carry you there.
All right, all right.
You can post a link. You can 100% post a link. I said there's over 1 trillion ants. That's what I said. Over 1 trillion ants. I don't actually remember the actual number, but can we go in this barber shop? We can.
But it hasn't been offered to you. Better not.
Nice mohawk.
Sal, great news! I derailed the snail stampede. Those snails are history.
That's my boy. Oh, your mama must be so proud.
Now, if I can
Yeah,
just
I would
figure
not
out
have
what's
given him
going
that
on in
voice,
town
but okay.
and how to get an Indian off an anthill.
Well, the former problem, she sounds like a very tough problem. But the latter problem, well, that sounds pretty easy.
Explain.
Sal, great. Now, if I can just figure out what's going.
Well, the former problem.
That canister is labeled NO2.
No 2 times.
It's cold. Funny how rarely Salvatore cranks up the heat in this 110-degree weather.
Hey now, that's my colorful calm water. Don't be taking it. I'll have to buy some more food coloring.
But it hasn't been...
Okay, I don't think we need that yet. That's my guess. Okay, well, we know that that place exists. How do we get him off the anthill? Should we talk to the sheriff? Let's talk to the sheriff. He's a jerk, but we'll talk to him anyway.
Well, Sheriff, I stopped that stampede, no thanks to you.
Say what? But how?
A little Yankee ingenuity, something you wouldn't know anything about.
Hey, you're beginning to piddle me off, boy. You're supposed to be shutting down your pharmacy and leaving town. You're not supposed to be running around like the flippin' Lone Ranger, saving people right and left. And I don't want to have to, I don't want to have to talk to you about this again. For your own safety, just vamoose.
The sheriff is bad. Hay awaits horses. Anthills are busily built. Pharkas eats tacos. A haiku. I love it. That's probably the best thing said in this channel ever. Just saying. Let's crank the speed up. Speed up. Speed. Crank it up. Crank it. We don't have a timer. There's no timer. We just have to get him off the anthill. Simple. Simple, easy. We're open, right? Maybe we need to handle some customers. No, no customers. Now let's look back here, see if there's anything.
Oh, this video game sucks.
Since you tested your new formula Looney Glue on it several years ago.
Oh.
You haven't been, but you just don't move. The only book, the pharmacy is don't move it. It's covering up the remains of a failed experiment in which you tried to cure the common cold by building up a resistance to mucus.
Ew.
You rarely.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
There's no.
Maybe stilts. Maybe I need stilts. That might work. Some sort of stilts. I mean, it's either making them go away or building something to get them through. I don't know which one it is.
You can yank on that hitch and with superhuman effort, you lift the wagon and rescue the little girl who was trapped underneath for God knows how long. You and the girl are whisked off to San Francisco, where you're hailed as the hero of the decade. You adopt the little girl, and the two of you move into a luxurious mansion provided free of charge by the girl's grateful long-lost rich auntie, who turns out to be a brilliant and beautiful young woman. You and the aunt get married, and the three of you live happily ever after off the coast of beautiful Cape... Not.
Okay, that was long. That was a long-winded explanation for something that didn't actually happen. I must say. All right. We gotta get him off the anthill. How do we Hey, there's somebody digging something over there.
Hey, Doug, you big lug.
Doug.
How's it going?
Doug shrugs. Don't bug Doug till his digging's dug.
Apparently I can't bug Doug. Is he grave robbing? Oh no. Philip D.
Looks like your dear
Graves.
friend Philip has passed on. Gee, it seems like only a day or two ago you filled a prescription for him.
Uh-oh.
Philip D. Graves. You get it? Get it? The joke. I hope you get jokes. Hey, it's a duck.
Contemplating duck dinner, Freddy?
I mean, that's a derivative of the same joke. More or less. Well, I don't think I want to be in here, so we're not going to be.
You deliver a swift karate chop to the post. Excellent. One or two more and you'll have it completely.
Well, I didn't bring my hand, so good for me.
Sam, have you noticed what's going on in this town?
Right.
Sheriff Shifts closed up half the businesses in town, including mine.
Right.
My clothes sound.
Somebody
my
deliberately
clothes sign
poisoned
is
the
gone.
horse's feed with lentils and tried to gas the whole town.
Right.
I think somebody's trying to wreck Coarsegold, and us along with it.
Right.
We've got to do something about it. We've got to band together and save ourselves.
Right.
And you're just the guy to help me.
Wrong.
Then I guess I'll have to find someone else to help me.
Right.
Mucus resistance. Slime may help against the cold. Frontier pharmacy. It's the second best thing said in chat. Okay, now I don't know what to do. I admit I don't know what to do now. Let's see if we can get this thing down.
That just doesn't.
No, that doesn't work. I don't even know what mucus resistance is, by the way.
Main Street comes to an end here in the thick, mucky swamp. Beyond it lies the old, abandoned mine.
Oh, I guess the close sign is back. I thought it was gone for a little bit, but I guess not.
Hey, leave my boring tonsorial equipment alone.
You can't think it. You can't.
Sal, great news! Now, if I can...
Well, the former problem, she sounds like a very tough problem. But the latter problem, well...
Oh, we need a ladder. We need a ladder. The hint is we need a ladder. By the way, I read another thing they took out of the game when they removed dialogue was some hints.
Someone's... The ladder, held in place by a couple of old loose screws, easily comes away from the slide. You somehow cram it into your pocket along with the rest of the junk you're carrying. Way to go, Freddy. Wrecked the little kids' playground equipment. If only they knew how good and true your heart is.
Score!
Just, it's not that high. Just climb it. Oh, I better leave before she realizes I took the ladder. She'll never know, except the kid will probably say. Ah, Freddy Pharkas, he took the ladder to the slide, now I can't slide on it, it's the worst thing ever, oh my god. See, you gotta pay attention to hints, and then you know.
I've got it, Srini. I know how I can help you. Here you go, partner. Hoof your way across this.
Score!
Oh, my balance sense is stretching now.
You made it!
Oh, thank you, Mr. P.
That is what mucus is, indeed.
Please don't call me that.
Thank you again, Mr. F. I am so much grateful.
Oh? Grateful enough to accept the assistant's position I mentioned earlier? I could really use some help around the shop.
I would be honored. Where do I begin?
So Freddy headed on back to the pharmacy, followed by the eternally grateful Srini Lakaka Bagnish. Seems like Freddy not only found himself a new assistant at the pharmacy, but also a good friend as well.
So as my assistant, I want you to help me around the store, clean up, you know, the usual chores.
Oh, I would be highly gratuitous of your bending over to display me such a position. Would you be offering as well a form of payment?
I'll pay you 10 cents a day and all the Rustler's Stove chocolates you can eat.
That is an agreement.
Excellent. What was your name again?
Srini Lakaka Bagnish. But you may call me Srini, and I will be calling you Freddy. Okay?
Okay, now let's get cracking, Srini. I'd like you to go out there and create some nice displays for the skin lotions. We may be closed temporarily, but we'll be opening sooner or later, and we've got to be ready.
What it is, Freddy. I will be getting on that now.
Okay, now we are out of stuff to do.